What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up.
All right, now ninjas, y'all already know what time it is. Time to get to work. It's time to dive straight into it. Get your mask on, your katanas, your wakasashis. You know what I'm saying? Get your kunai knives ready. It's time to get to work. All right. So we got the creator of that game, The Tales of Kinzera, ZAU. I hope that I'm saying that right. Who has issued a statement addressing the constant targeted harassment both he and his studio have faced since the release of his game. So, first of all, I've only seen a portion of this video. Here it is. This is him. We're going to react to this. First thing I want to say, I'm going to give respect to him because I like I've said, he picked up a stick and he made his own game. He learned how to squabble.
Teach your man how to squabble. Get that trigger next time, nigga.
Okay? So what I'm asking for is people to give a little bit of grace because like I say all the time, I ask for niggas to make their own video games and he did do that. Unfortunately, this video game got caught up in a war between gamers and the industry, Sweet Baby Inc. Okay? Now, some of y'all are going after him like you know for a fact he stands for everything they stand for. We don't know that. For all we know, this was a guy who was just trying to get his game made, and one of the ways he could have got his game made was working with Sweet Baby Inc. Now, it's easy for us to sit here with everything that we've been through to assume that we wouldn't have taken that opportunity either. But if you go back to the days before you were red-pilled and a company like Sweet Baby Inc. had come along without you knowing completely what this all was and offered you a financial opportunity to make your game, you would have done it. Don't lie. Okay, so we're going to listen to what he has to say, and we're going to react to it.
So I didn't want to address this, but we're here now. Look, since the beginning of my career, there's always been someone who's made me feel like I didn't deserve the opportunity I got. From Assassin's Creed to Raised by Wolves, I've had to ignore people saying that it wasn't the work that got me the opportunities. No, it was simply because I'm black. Okay, so to address the first part of what you're saying, I understand that's why we hate DEI so much. Because DEI, right, is responsible for hiring so many people unqualified to do their job. I don't know if you're qualified to do your job or not. I mean, the game, you put together a game, making video games is hard. So my assumption is going to be you're qualified to do your job. But there's a lot of people in your industry that are not qualified to fucking be there. And you might be one of the guys who absolutely deserve the opportunities that you've gotten. Unfortunately, you have gotten some of the flack that others deserve, and that's just, it is what it is. And look, I've turned the other cheek and just kept doing my thing. Right, that's what men do. Even when people were saying, oh, the only reason why he's been cast as father in Raised by Wolves is because the character's a service model. Some of these comments, a few of them you can just brush off. But when it's a constant barrage of them, it's exhausting. So when I look at ZAU, it's reached this fever pitch. And look, don't get me wrong, right? There has been so much amazing and beautiful support for this game. The fact that it has inspired so many people and touched, so many lives. It was one of our goals from the outset to have this positive impact, right? But at the same time, we are being faced with constant targeted harassment from people who see diversity as a threat. From people who... Okay, so first of all...
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Nobody sees diversity as a threat. Okay? Stop the lying. Stop the fucking cap. Nobody sees diversity as a threat. Okay? So, I mean, like, the simple fact of the matter is, it's not diversity. It's diversity, equity, and inclusion that's the fucking threat. Because our fucking products, the products you're asking, not you in particular, the products that you and the companies you work for and the industry that you represent are asking us to pay 40, 50, 60, 70 goddamn dollars. And in the case of Assassin's Creed, nigga, $150, $180 for video games where the quality is fucking decreasing because you're hiring people who aren't qualified to do the goddamn job. God damn. That's just the facts. Again, maybe you're probably qualified to do your job, and I salute you, brother, because you picked up a stick. You did what I told everybody else to do, which is to stop fucking complaining and just make your own game. I'm sorry that your game got caught up in this political war. It probably didn't deserve it. But in war, there's casualties. Okay? I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay? That's just what it is. As far as the threats go, diversity, equity, inclusion is a threat because we are paying maximum dollars for games that are not up to par. Look at Concord. That's a prime example. You as a black male, I'm hoping you're logical. There's no way you looked at that game and thought, okay, this is going to be good. There's no fucking way. But because we have people who are so focused on making sure that the industry is more diverse instead of making sure the game is more functional and complete and original, this is the shit we got to deal with. So we're going to lash out. As long as you niggas keep asking for our money, we going to keep talking our shit.
Who look across the vast landscape of modern media and decide that anything that doesn't speak to them or centers around them is unnecessary and inauthentic.
Isn't that hypocritical? Is that not hypocritical? Haven't you and not you in particular, I don't know. Again, I don't know you. I don't know what you stand for. But isn't the people over there where you working at, aren't you the motherfuckers that decide that? You guys decided that, not us. You're the ones who grew up thinking if it don't have a black person or an Asian person or a gay woman or whatever the fuck is in the game, then it can't speak to you, nigga. We been gaming, nigga. I've been gaming since the 90s, nigga. I ain't never needed no fucking black man in a video game to enjoy it, my nigga. That's you. God damn. So how you gonna try to flip it on everybody else like it's not us? Nigga, I'm sorry. I don't want to play as a protagonist where he want to go and wear skirts and shit. I'm sorry. I don't want to play as a black male character where I got every fucking video game I play, I got to go through the hole. I'm getting pulled over by the police scene. I don't want to do that. I just want to play a goddamn game.
And look, there's always a reason why diverse stories can't exist. You know, it's always either we're doing it the wrong way, or it's just there to tick boxes.
It is.
And it's just beginning to feel like, you know, there is no right way. You know, these exclusionary rules just continue to stack up and the goalposts continue to shift until, you know, me, my studio, people who look like us, just sit down, be quiet, and just accept the fact that you're outsiders.
Or whatever that's supposed to be.
I won't do that. So look, if there are people who aren't like you in a game, you know, I want you to know that game is still for you. You know, if the characters are a different race or a different gender or a different, you know, ideology or a different perspective, that, you know, that doesn't mean that the game isn't for you. It can still be for you.
I agree. So why do the people in your industry keep telling us it ain't for us? What did the Valorant chick just say? If you motherfuckers have stopped coming out and attacking, now to your credit, I'm not saying you did this. So don't take it that way. But there's people in your industry who actively hate the audience that they are making games for. Okay?
You know, it's an opportunity to live in rich new worlds, to explore
Agreed.
different perspectives, you know, to
Agreed.
explore, you know, different cultures.
Agreed.
Right? And all the while, you're playing a decent game. These games are opportunities to experience something different, something new. You just need to be open to it.
And here's the thing. We are open to it. Was niggas not open to it when everybody was playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? I'm pretty sure a lot of white people couldn't relate to that shit. Was people not open to it when niggas was playing Def Jam Fight for New York? Guys, everybody played this game. Let me know in the chat, who was your favorite character to fight with? Everybody played this game. So why are y'all all of a sudden acting now like everybody has a problem with? No. It has nothing to do with racism. Again, I want to keep reiterating. Your game got caught up in a political war that it didn't deserve. Because as far as I remember, you guys weren't coming out attacking people and this, then the third, and I get that.
Games are a medium unlike any other. And, you know, in all aspects, they have this potential to have this profound impact on not only the people who make them, but who play them. Now, I really believe games are for everyone. I mean, that's why I insisted on setting ZAU's cost at the price of pizza. So, look, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is.
Agreed.
So starting today on Switch, shout out to Nintendo for acting fast on this. You know, I'm lowering that bar of entry further by dropping the price of ZAU to less than $15. Now, I genuinely believe in the power that games have to bring us close together. And I believe that, you know, this is just one way that I can show you how serious I am about this. Look, games are for everyone. Like, diverse games, then they're not about taking something away from you. They're about adding something in, because there's room for all of us. Now, look, I'm working with the team in bringing this discount to all platforms, and it's going to start from now to the end of June, because, you know, it just means so much to me, man. And look, let me just take this opportunity as well to actually speak to the developers out there that have actually dedicated themselves to making games that speak to different audiences and tell, you know, personal stories that uplift the marginalized and underrepresented.
And that's where you lost. That's where you fucking lost. I'm sorry. You keep talking about games. Games have been for everybody, dog. And that's where you're going to lose them every fucking time. You want to make video games that pander to certain audience, and then you get mad when you don't get the fucking results that you want. We're not going for it, bro. Now, if you make a video game that panders to unrepresented groups, marginalized groups, and it sells well, good on you, Mike. Good on you. Good luck. Good fucking luck. But then what happens is, just like with the movies, you guys tell us the game ain't made for us, despite the fact that you sitting here saying games are made for everyone. The games obviously aren't made for us. We don't play it. And the next thing y'all do is come out and call everybody fucking racist. If games are for everyone, why is Warner Brothers creating a group of women to take over the industry and stop making male characters? Why are they doing that? Because they don't want it to be for everyone. They don't want it to be. It's not about the games being for everyone. It's about people being able to make the art that they want to make and seeing who enjoy it. And quite frankly, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, dog. Some people make games that everybody want to play. Others make games that might be good, but nobody wants to fucking play it. I'm sorry. Okay? I heard Animal Crossing is a really good game. I could give a rat's fucking ass. I don't want to play that shit. I don't. I'm sorry. Call of Duty, a lot of people play Call of Duty. I don't want nothing to do with Call of Duty. It ain't for me. I'm sorry. Not no more. So this idea that we got to make a game for everybody, no. You made a game, and once again, I want to applaud you for doing that because you picked up a stick and you did it. Congratulations to you, Don DeMarco. But y'all niggas got to stop this victim mentality shit, bro. I don't owe you my money. I haven't tried your game yet. I will try your game. But this idea that just because you make a game diverse, first of all, just because you make a game with black characters don't mean I want to fucking play that shit, dog. Shit, nigga. Why don't y'all make an African Dark Souls game? I'll play the fuck out of that. Please do that. Do that. Make an African Dark Souls game. I'm on it. It got to be good though. It got to be good. Hell, it doesn't even have to be full on From Software. You see what Moon Studios just did? Do that. I bet y'all be on that motherfucker. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Unfortunately, this is a lot of cope.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing.
Be stupid.
You're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping
So hard.
Coping and seething.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.